What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the mini channel. And today we are going to be talking about the 5 games that are coming out on November, and another thing that is coming out in November. So let's go ahead and talk about it. And as always, please consider liking and subscribing. But let's go ahead and talk about these awesome games, because a lot of this the stuff is really cool. And we're going to talk about with a re-release, and this will be Red Dead Redemption 2, coming out for PC on November 5. The game originally came out almost about a year ago, I think, and it was amazing. I really liked it a whole lot. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was a really good game, and I enjoyed my experience with the game at all. So seeing that it's coming out on PC is fantastic. I bet you it's gonna be really good, wonderful, and good to look at, because this game is gorgeous and it just looks wonderful. But coming out next, just a couple days right after, is Death Stranding for the PlayStation 4 on November 8th. Now, this game has been really talked about the community. A lot of people expecting this game to be a really good game from Kojima. So this game, just what can I say about it? There's not a whole lot that we know other than every other trailer that we've seen so far, and there's still a lot of questions about it and everything that's going on about it. So it's about this guy named Sam Bridges, and he's trying to connect the world after this sort of event happened, which kind of ruptured the society that they live in. So his job is going from outpost to outpost to kind of be able to bring those connections back into the society and build a society, a new United States of America, whatever it is in this particular case. So it is really interesting as far as the concept and everything. A lot of people have judging this game as kind of like a walking simulator kind of thing, but a lot of part of the community does look at this game as a game that might have a lot of messages and a lot of things to say about it and everything. So far, I heard some pretty positive comments about it so far. People that are pretty excited for it and everything like that, as far as some reviewers that have kind of like talk about it a little bit, even if they're not supposed to. So I've heard pretty good comments about it, but we won't know anything about it until the game comes out and we are able to play it and everything. So really exciting to hear about it. But coming up next, it looks like we also have Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out for the Switch in November 15. Pretty exciting. A lot of people in the community for this game has also been heavily discussed. It looks like this particular game just has a lot of issues that the community is not really on board with and everything like that. So it'll be interesting to see how the sales for that particular games are gonna be. For one end, I am excited for the game because I am a fan of the Pokemon games, but on the other hand, I do see where people are coming from as far as the issues they see in the game and everything. I do think that the game could look a little bit better, seeing that we have games like The Witcher 3 coming out that look really good, as far as some other features that are missing and everything like that. So I totally understand that this is the most expensive Pokemon game so far to date. Every other game has been on the Nintendo Switch, or I'm not on Nintendo Switch, I'm sorry, all the mobile consoles so far. So seeing this one come out on the actual console at a $60 price, I think people were expecting a little bit more quality on that end. And the next game coming out in November is gonna be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is coming out for the PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. This is coming out in November 15. Really exciting as well for this game, guys. I'm super excited for this. After all these interviews and everything that's been going on, I've heard pretty positive things to hear about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. A lot of people have played it, played demos of it and everything, and the experience has been pretty positive so far. So definitely good to hear that the game is doing good, because if it's doing good, that means it's gonna be a good game. And another update slash I don't know what you will call it, expansion, I guess, for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. If you don't know this is the co-op game, cross game that they did with different Blaze Blue characters. They had Persona characters in there. They had these other anime American anime in it and everything. So there's a lot of these different stuff that they did and everything. So the game is really good, and the expansion comes with a lot of new characters, a lot of new stuff added to it and everything. So it's a lot of people that are into these kind of games are really excited for this one. So definitely watch out for that. That is coming up for PC, PS4, Switch, and obviously Xbox on November 22nd. And my last piece of news is regarding Google Styria, which is also coming out on November 19 with a ton of games. I mean, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of games, or not hundreds, but a lot of really good games like things like Destiny and obviously the Assassin's Creed Odyssey game and everything. So a lot of good games to look forward to for the Google Stadia. I will be playing it and kind of give you my first impressions and everything as this gets released and everything. So that is pretty much it for today, guys, on this video. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and let me know, is this any particular games that you're excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Again, thanks so much for watching this, and I'll see you next time.